Hello, my name is Gabriel Lugo. This is my Who Am I video project for Comms 100. I guess I'll just get started. So, who am I? In simplest terms, quick summary, I'm just a sinner saved by grace with a message. I guess you can say my message is it's my calling in life that I feel like I have from God. It's my purpose in life, and that purpose is just to reach those who want that second, who need that second chance in life. For those who feel like they've messed up so bad that there's no second chance for them. They feel like they're done, and so that's my purpose. Is I want to reach those people and tell them about Jesus. I want them to know that they are loved, that they don't have to keep living like this, that there is a second chance. So just kind of diving into who am I. So I guess I start with ethnic wise. Ethnic wise, I'm Puerto Rican, Mexican, and German, and Irish. And so culturally wise, I definitely grew up in a Hispanic household. My dad's Puerto Rican and Mexican. My parents divorced when I was 6. I always stayed with my dad. I grew up around all my tias and tios and my primos. And I love them to death. I grew up with going to the Mexican parties where my tios got drunk and my tias would sit back, and it was always a good time. And so life experiences. At the age of 6, my parents divorced. All throughout elementary, I was kind of the chubby kid that just everyone picked on. I didn't like that. That was elementary. Middle school, I started getting into sports. 5th grade year, I was playing football. Middle school year, I tended to be the jerk. I started picking on other people, so I became the bully. And then high school, that's when I really came to Jesus, and that's when that's when he came into my life, and everything changed. Growing up, I wanted to be a United States Navy SEAL sniper for SEAL Team 6, but when Jesus came into my life, I wanted to be an evangelist. I wanted to go spread the word to those who need to hear it, not just those sitting up here. And then sports, I was heavy into football, especially high school year. I got to play football up till my beginning of junior year, where I got my second concussion and my parents took me out. And after that, I just became a team chaplain. I also have dealt with major depression. I've almost committed suicide 4 times. But it was through the grace of God and my family that God blessed me with that I was able to pull through, and here I am today. So me as a communicator, growing up, I was always taught, especially with my grandparents, my dad, my brother, my sister, and we all moved into our grandparents' house after my parents divorced. I was always just raised with the idea like you hide your emotions, you don't talk, you play everything off, you bear the burden, right? You hide your feelings. And so communicating wise, I'm not the greatest. I'm still working on that today. I'm still working on communicating how I feel and not just burying my feelings, like actually go out, talk to someone, express how I feel. Self-concept. I get my idea of self from Jesus. If it wasn't for Jesus in my life, honestly, I still don't know who I would be. I know that I'm loved by God and that he loved me so much that he sent his son to die on a cross. I know that he values me and that he considers us children of him. So when we accept him into his life, our life. And then self-esteem. My major depression, I've gotten through that with medication and through God and family, but that really affected my self-esteem for the longest time. I had that growing up, but didn't really deal with it till I was in high school, and that majorly dealt with my self-esteem, so where I always question myself when I do things. So that is me.